Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. A mouth-watering game this between two very hot... Up for the header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Alexander-Arnold tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe provides an outlet. Goretzka. Kimmich. Oh, good interception. Tar. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing...
He's gone for it! And a second time! Goal! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Finds himself eased off the ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Battles to win it back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Deftly done. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Davis gets into the right position to intercept. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kane. And it's Kane. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Goretzka. And he's there to cut it out. Real chance! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Gets good distance on it. Alexander-Arnold. Alaba. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Kimmich. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Goretzka. Goretzka. Kimmich. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Goretzka. Oh, sweet feet. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. That intervention was very necessary. And the first 45 minutes are up. So there you have it, no sport half of football. One that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Gone for a throw-in. Davis. And here's Kane. Goretzka. Plays it out to the flank. Goretzka. Kane. Kane showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Mbappe. Gorgeous control there. Davis demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. It's Kane!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, what a ball! And it's Goretzka. Goretzka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Mbappe gets the better of his man. Alaba. Timely intervention. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
They've played it short. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering. Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Mbappe. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Mbappe. Surely. Dinks one in. Cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Well read, he sorted that out. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe! And the shot! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Kane. It's a brilliant interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Mbappe. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Kane.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Kane decides to play it back.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Just 5 minutes left.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill there. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Vinicius Junior. And he's cut it out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And he's going long. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Alexander-Arnold. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. What an adventurous run from a defender. Too much on it and out of play. Forward it goes. Kimmich. Nkunku. Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Rudiger. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Battles to win it back. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Lovely bit of skill. And it's played forward. Alexander-Arnold. He's played him through. It's a goal kick. Kimmich. And here's Kane. Room for a shot. That's good defending, very good defending. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball is over the line. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Alaba. Gets into some space. Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Kane. Alexander-Arnold. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? So, who can spark this game into life? Loose ball, who's going to get that? Looks to clip it forward. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Kimmich tries to stroke it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's not going to make it. That's a throw. Nkunku. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least defensively.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
And here's Kane. Alaba concedes a free kick for that. Alaba is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Decent hit from there. Rudiger drives it forward. That'll be a throw-in. Rudiger. Alexander-Arnold. Alaba. Gets wrestled off the ball. Kane. Mbappe. Drives it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Kimmich. Nkunku. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a 8-year-old game.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Hoists it forward. Nkunku. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. That's a throw. Valverde. Chance to shoot. Hits one. He has done it.
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out. Never mind one. It was real.
He's gone for it. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. Valverde.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Tries a shot! In it goes! There seemed no way back, but they are level. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
That intervention was very necessary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Vinicius Junior plays it long. Good idea, just poorly executed. Vinicius Junior. They are right into last chance territory. Valverde. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides, a treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
As you can see, we've already started here. Mbappe. What an adventurous run from a defender. And he's cut it out. Rudiger positions himself well and cuts it out. Quarter of an hour played.
This game is in need of some excitement. It needs help, and it's down to the creative and striking talent to up their game and give this crowd something to cheer about.
Kane goes looking. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. And the counter is on. That's a decent ball. It's got through and... Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And it's got through. Chance! Davis attempts a clearance. Mbappe plays it out to the flank. Can he deliver? Has gone out. Davis tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. Madrid are very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good interception. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Still waiting for the first goal. Get a throw in. Look at the defender bombing forward. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Forward it goes. Davis. Well, we've reached half-time. So neither team has broken through. But certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How would you review the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Well, we're already into the second period. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Mbappe, played out to the right. Lobs it in gently. Played into space out wide.
Madrid clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Rudiger. It's come loose. Across the field it goes. Alexander-Arnold. And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's been taken straight back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Oh, real chance! In comes the corner. Madrid are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. They've played it short. Hits one! Oh, taken with style! A 1-0 lead established.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind, when the going gets tough, etc.
Vinicius Junior. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Goretzka. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, at the moment their chances of getting back in contention look slim. They're not exerting enough pressure, simple as that.
And here's Kane. It's found its... Has a hit! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This is a great chance to get themselves back square. This certainly looks appetising, well within shoot. He's having a go. Decent hit from there. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior gets the better of his man, shoots! No mistake! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Madrid grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's been taken short. Tries the cross. And it's Alaba. Tries lifting it over. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. A buccaneering run from the defender. Tries to get it clear. It's a brilliant interception. Was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Kane. Hits one! In it goes! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
This is threatening to become a really good game. Valverde has a look inside the box. There will be 4 extra minutes. Drilled in low. Breaks on here.
Time is ticking away and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Has a pop! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
That was created because of good lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
And that's it. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation.
And a header! It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Has a hit! Plays it back. France making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Mbappe. Finds himself eased off the ball. France scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Rudiger. Alaba. Gets into some space. Tries the cross. Timely intervention. Turns and goes back. Chooses to go back. And it's been taken straight back. And it's Rabiot. Hernandez. Mbappe. Tries to dink it in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. France looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. It's got through. Has a goal! It's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
What an adventurous run from a defender. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Mbappe. Rabiot. France are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Gets wrestled off the ball. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Mbappe. Out to the right. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
France go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're already into the second period. Mbappe! Mbappe, he's onside. And the ball is out of play. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
This is gone, that's a foul. And it's Rabiot. It's gone for a throw-in. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. That'll be a throw. And it's Alaba. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Played out to the right.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
And he's away, right through the middle. And the finish! Can he deliver? Throw it. Iñak is charging up on the overlap. And he's there to hoof it away. It's a loose ball. Dembele gets on the end of it. Ball driven towards the far post. Could move up a gear here. Vinicius Junior. Just brushed off the ball there. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Good ball. He's got away. Dembele! And he just whacks it away. Digne. chance to go in for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Vinicius Junior. He's got options out wide. Vinicius Junior plays it back. Dembele. No way through there. And it's played forward. Digne. France still 2-0 up and looking now to see it through. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Gets away from his opponents. Back into the middle. Forward pass. Guendouzi plays it long. Goes for goal! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
France gave themselves a dream start in this by scoring with their first attempt. You know, it served as a huge confidence boost, and it's no surprise to see them use it as a springboard to go on and secure what is a pretty good result.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Two high-profile... Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Danger averted for now. And here's Dembele. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. France have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get...
He's gone for it! In it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate, and we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe gets away from his opponents. Mbappe goes for goal! Goal! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Dembele, and he heaves it forward. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Played into space out wide. Strong punch. Madrid very keen on the aerial route.
Look, if you're good at it and instructed to carry on doing it, then you find a way of making it work, and they are.
Rudiger, and they've been caught out here. Shapes to shoot! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Alexander-Arnold. He's through. Cut out in the nick of time. Good challenge, he's had a go! And yes, it's there!
It's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
They've played it short. And it's Alaba. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Oh, real danger here. Has a pop! He scored! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
France go into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. He's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It is breathless stuff, a quite incredible spell where the heroics of one man have made all the difference. And we are up to the break.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
France do lead, but it's quite a game. Half-time, 3-2. And we're already back underway here. Forward it goes. In with the challenge. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man. Has a goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's tried one! Mbappe. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Lobs it in gently. Mbappe! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Mbappe. Ball through needs to be good here. And he's straight offside. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Madrid get it back again. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And the shot! So it's going to be another corner. he's going out for a goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Could be a chance here. Looking to break out here. And it's played forward. He's had the... Oh, shooting chance! He has done it! And with that goal comes comfort.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Alaba out to the right. What an adventurous run from a defender. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Mbappe hoists it forward. Now the counter. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's played forward.
Dembele really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Vinicius Junior looks to play him in. That's a minor communications breakdown. It's come loose. Valverde gives chase. And they've been caught out here. Guendouzi. Rabiot. Mbappe. And he has been fouled there. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Guendouzi. Madrid have it back and they can go again. There will be 4 extra minutes. Going for goal! Sticks it away! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but
it's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. final seconds, this has to be it. So that's it, it is all over. Well, that's bounce-back ability, responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker, not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Tries the cross. Up to meet it! It's in! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, a breakthrough already. Back into the middle. He's looked long this time. Done very well to intervene. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And here's it's Lewandowski! And in it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Gets away from his opponents. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Alexander-Arnold. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Tries to switch the play. He's made sure that won't get through. Vinicius Junior. Brahim Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's got through. Lewandowski! And more and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display. What a player.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He's there to receive it. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. He's had a shot. They've done it. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sends.
We've reached half-time.
Well, Peter, I think the score is a fair reflection of what we've witnessed so far, and that being good movement in both midfield and indeed up front. If those players, I think, can carry on where they left off after the break, they should impose themselves even more, and probably only one result coming here.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Already up and running for the second half. No reported change to either side during the break. And the ball is out of play. Finds himself eased off the ball. Valverde. And that is as far as they're going to go. Gets it back. Madrid are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Madrid have it back and they can go again. Brahim Diaz, he's had a go! Mbappe finds himself offside. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Looking to break out here. He spotted the run and played him through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Could be a chance here. The referee has given a corner. They've played it short. Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And it's been taken short. Turns and goes back. And the finish! He scores! Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets the better of his man. Just brushed off the ball there. Alaba. Hoists it forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Looking to dink it in.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Shoots!
Barcelona are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
He gets past his man. Striding forward, facing goal. And he's there to cut it out. Could be thinking about a shot here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's had that put on a plate. It's one!
Barcelona are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Fran Garcia. He came in hard, very hard.
Madrid have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
He's got away. Goes for a... Gets up to head it! He will be livid with himself. Barcelona need to hold on for a few more moments. Going through. Cut out in the nick of time.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Report shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Rashford. Now the counter. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So, Jim, how do you reflect on... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement. Chance! Gonzalez. Bernardo Silva. And that's put paid to a promising move. That's not going to make it. Foden gets it back. Alaba does well to read it and intercepts. Beautifully done. Mbappe, and the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rodri, I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Alexander-Arnold, Mbappe, well played, he saw that coming. Corner. They've played it short. Chance! That is terrific skill. Madrid can try it again now. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Madrid are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Alexander-Arnold. Manchester yet to have a shot on target. And he's straight offside. Gonzalez. Mbappe. Ruben Dias, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Gonzalez. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, real danger here. Has a hit. They've scored. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rudiger. Manchester are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, nice touch. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gonzalez. Time and again they are repelled. Knocks it away. Now the cross. And he's there to clear it. Oh, what a ball! And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're underway again.
Manchester don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
And it's been taken short. He's had a go! Just misses past the post.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
Alaba. Alexander-Arnold. And they win it back again. Alaba. Alexander-Arnold. He's got options out wide. Donnarumma claims it. Kovacic. Ruben Dias.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Mbappe. Manchester still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Turns and goes back. Alaba gets it back. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Ruben Dias. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Manchester are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And it's Kovacic. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Chooses to go back. It's a brilliant interception.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, good interception. Gets wrestled off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Ruben Dias tries to get it forward quickly. Mbappe! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Two changes being made right now.
Manchester are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Looks to dink one in. Ball's out on the left now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Manchester are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Vinicius Junior. What an adventurous run from a defender. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Rodri. Valverde battles to win it back. So that's it, it is all over. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.